Hello, welcome back. My name is Khan. Thank you for joining me. When we left off last time, I told you I was going to work on finishing my house, and I have been doing that. I've got this peaked roof over the farm area, and you can see here I've been planting spruce trees for the wood, but I have been also harvesting them. One thing I wanted to show you since we're here, I cleared out this back area and I found, ta-da, looks like tin. Let's dig that out. And yep, sure enough, it is tin. And that is a good thing to find. And as I said, anytime I find an ore or mineral for the first time, I will make sure you guys know about it. But this is really nice to have tin because we've already found some copper, and tin and copper together make bronze. So let's go in here and I'll show you. Where was my copper? There it is. So basically what happens is, it's not going to work that way. Let me go like this. So tin dust. There you go. So tin dust, if I mix it with copper dust, I get bronze. And bronze dust, if I mix it with gold, will give me hepatizon. Or if I mix it with iron, I get Damascus steel. And Damascus steel will be probably what I'm going for first. Damascus steel does have high durability and strength for tools and equipment and things like that. So that is really good. I have been harvesting up wheat as quickly as I possibly can and basically planting as much of it as I can to get as much grass growing, or grass, to get as much wheat growing as possible. The wheat is keeping me alive, and I've been doing the same with the potatoes. I haven't kept any potatoes, but instead I am directly replanting them. Again, it will take a while to get an entire potato farm going, but once I do, that'll be very, very nice. Now, as I said, I was working on building my house, but I ran into kind of a little bit of an issue. And this happens to me quite a bit when I play Minecraft. The first night or two, or in my case, the first 8 days, as you can see in the top center of my screen, I have to worry about surviving, and I need a place to live fairly quickly, and I also need a source of food fairly quickly, and that means kind of having to set up my initial house almost wherever I start. So if you remember, I started off up in the Alps here, which obviously was not going to do me a lot of good as far as getting started. But I came down and I started building my house instantaneously in the edge of that forest there. But while I was out and about looking around, there's some pumpkins there, and I've got some world loading issues. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. There's a boar there. All right. But while I was out and about, I found this. This might be a. Oh, there's a little mouse. This might be a mesa. No, it's extreme hills. Okay. Not a biggie either way. But I found what amounts to being a hill, like this. So if you come over to this side of the hill. Well, let's go back over to this side. It's actually getting dark. I probably shouldn't have done this in the middle of the nighttime. But there's the forest with my house being over in that area. And then I've got pretty good commanding view of this area here, a little bit of water. There's an essence pool there for Ars Magica, so we'll get started on that real quick. It's good to know that that is there. And going over onto this side of the hill, there's more. I can see quite a bit from atop this hill in almost a lot of different directions there. So the reason I'm showing this to you is because I think that I want to build my house up here, where I have a nice commanding view, and a pretty nice looking sunset too, but where I have a nice commanding view of the surrounding area as opposed to being tucked back behind the forest over there. So this may or may not be the best place for it, but let me head back to my house and sleep so that I can come back out here when it's nice and day. Nice and day. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Come back when it is daytime and it'll be easier to look around and see things. There are a little bat there flying around. There are some cave systems in these areas here, and I see a little bit of copper. I'm just going to grab that. Yoink. That's mine. So let's get over here to the house. And my trees are growing, which is good, and you always need the wood. So real quick, we will sleep away this night. And I was just roaming around looking for more sources of this spruce wood, which I'd used to create like a beam effect in the sides. And as I said, to sort of break up the monotony of the white wood. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Oh, you're gonna play hide and seek, eh? Hello. Oh, you went way over there. Hello. All right. So, as I said, I was wandering around looking for more spruce wood to finish having some more. What am I trying to say? I was looking for spruce wood so that I could work on building the roof of my house and the beams. And that is when I discovered that these hills over in this area, and that's why I thought that this would be a better place for a house. There's that essence pool for Ars Magica. And I think that little hill could be a better choice for building, or maybe I should do it on this little hill here. Let's go see what things look like from up here. That's not as good, is it? And I may look around some more a bit. Some moo cows there. And there's a savanna over in that direction. There's a lot of water in this area. And there's a little bit of a ravine here. So yeah, doing some exploring and looking around. As I said, the problem I have is I create my home and a little bunny rabbit. I create my home pretty quickly when I start because I need to in order to have a safe place to sleep, or at least to spend the evenings, and also to start growing food. But there's a snake there. I think that might be one of the ones that's deadly. Some rhinos over here. But where I start isn't always the place I really would like to be. So it becomes this issue of how much time and effort do I put into the... Oh, got a whole bunch of rhinos over here. How much time and effort do I want to put into... Something died over here. How much time and effort do I want to put into my initial house? These here are little cactus thorn bushes, and you can turn those into sticks, so that's kind of nice. But if you step on them, they'll hurt you, like this. Ow, ow, see? So you don't want to step on them. You want to punch them and turn them into sticks. Good. So I end up not wanting to put a lot of time and effort into the first house I start off with, but that's actually exactly what I ended up doing. I put quite a bit of effort into it, way more than I really should have, because I really don't want to be stuck back behind that forest up against the mountains. So I don't see anything over here that I like better than the one hill that I had already discovered. So I think I'm going to go back to that hill. Doop, 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 doop. Need to eat some of my bread. There we go. So let's go back over to the hill. Dun, ta-da. Oh, those look like panthers almost. Okay. And go back over here. The Mo Creatures mod will generate different looking cats. They call them all big cats, so they can look like lions or tigers or panthers or anything, but they're all still called big cats. So as you can see, this one, if you look in the upper left hand corner, it says big cat, but it has sort of tiger striping. The one that was back there was very black and dark, but was also called a big cat. So they're called the same name, but they actually will look different, which is pretty nice. So again, let's go back up to the top of this hill. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tedious process to climb up here. We'll, of course, make it simpler if we do decide we're going to live here. And I'm thinking that if I had my house facing off in this direction, I'm not sure. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to travel over this direction. The bad part here is that this view from this side is not that great. All we're looking at is some snowy mountains. This way isn't too bad. And there's really nothing off in this direction either. So, oh, look, a pelican. There is some oil right there. So that would be handy to be able to tap into. I'll have to just remember that there's oil there. Regardless of where I put my house, oil will be useful to me. Let's walk over here and see what we have. And hop, hop, hop up here. That'd be kind of interesting to put our house on this island in the middle of this sort of river type structure. Fortunately, we have some ice type hills over here, which again doesn't give us the greatest view of things. Now, I know I could go up to the top of these mountains and try to build something up there, but I don't think that that would end up looking very good in the long run, so I don't want to do that either. That lion attacked something. That will happen with these animals. They do attack. They act in a predatory prey fashion. So something that a lion would attack, it will attack. And that's just kind of how that works in the wilds. And these mods try to replicate that to a certain extent. So this hill here isn't too bad. A little bit taller, a little more of commanding view all around. So that's not too terrible. Let's go look at this hill over here, and let's see what kind of a view we have from the different directions. Over here, over this way, and I might have to eat some flies, or bees. Oh, those are flies. Oh, armadillo, stay away. There's a redwood, some redwood trees, redwood forest over there. Oh, way too many flies in this area. I don't like that. There's Mr. Armadillo again. So, actually up here isn't too bad either. I do want my house to be on a hill with a nice downward type of a view over things. I am getting low on food. I am in a hard mode, so I can die from lack of food. Zombie flesh is not a lovely alternative, but it's unfortunately better than nothing. There's a little indentation here. There's a zombie there. Some tin and some coal. There's a creeper and a skeleton down in there. Well, as I said, I need to figure out where I'm going to put my house. It's not an easy choice, as you can see, and I know it's quite possible that I'm making it more of a difficult... Oh, heck 8. Oh, heck 8. Oh, those guys are dangerous. Ow! Gosh, they hit so hard. Oh, jeez. That was a heck 8, which is a mob that... a monster that's added by the Ars Magica. Oh, jeez, another one. He's gonna kill me. Oh, man. Oh, creeper. I gotta get away. Okay, I need to make it back to my house. I am under siege by many vicious animals and... Well, not animals, I guess. Many vicious monsters. Run away! Here's a zombie. Oh, man. I am so close to dying. I need to eat this. Where's... I have 1 heart left. Okay, that'll let me heal up a little bit. Oh, ogre. Run away, run away. Another heck 8. Oh man, this might have been a bad idea. Never stay out after dark. This is why you're supposed to be home before it gets dark. Holy moly's, I'm going the wrong way. There's a skeleton there shooting at me. Hi, sheepies. I would stay to pet you, but I am under siege. Not under siege, that's the wrong terminology. I am under attack. Holy moly. Okay, run, 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 run. Keep running as much as possible. Maybe when I get back, some of my wheat will have... Oh, there's a mini golem there. Oh man, this was a bad idea, zombie. I am just running. Oh, spider. Dang it. I didn't see him till the last minute. Snuck up on me. Whew, scared me. Okay, gotta get over here, gotta get over here. I'm getting closer. I can see the peaked roof. I can see the peaked roof. I just need to get over there. Ooh, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was bad. Alright, quick, run inside. Whew. Okay, let's head back. And this is what I was talking about with this particular mini-map. It keeps track of what I've explored, and then I can scroll it around like so. I can zoom in and out so you can see there's where I explored to. So I didn't go really off in this direction very much. I feel like something's going to jump out at me. I'm so scared that something's going to jump out at me. Let's go to this point right here, which is basically this direction. I was thinking I could get up to the top of that mountain, but now that I'm here, it's a lot more ominous looking. I do like these bears. I'll pretend these bears are my goon enforcement hit squad. Take care of my dirty work, boys. You know, I do kind of like this view. This is a nice view of the area and any animals that might be down there. This is kind of funny. There's a bear and 4 cows. And you really think the bear, if he gets hungry, will just make short work of those cows. I'll be able to see the forest over there. Over this way, this is almost like a little valley. That's a little ugly, but we can maybe terraform some of that and make it look a little bit better. Or I can go way up here to this peak, and then I have, there's a skeleton down there. I have view, 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 forest, 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 view. Well, I'm not sure. I almost think this is too high up. I did want it to be somewhat high up, but I almost feel like this is almost too much. Like that little hill right there is would be almost better, but it's so much farther away. I don't know if I want to go look at it or not. Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go over there and take a look at that. Let's get up to the top of this hill. Oh, there's some more copper. I'm going to take you. Come here, copper. There we go. Oh, birdie, birdie. Ooh. Ooh. Now, have we discovered this? Have we? I'm not sure what this is. Let's get this. That might be, oh, that's zinc. Okay, we found zinc. So there you go, exploration, you find stuff. Zinc, and this stuff is apatite. Apatite, that's from the Forestry mod, and I believe you use apatite to do some sort of fertilization for your various crops and other things. So when we get to the point where we're building our farms, we will take a look at that. So let me just dig up this apatite, as much as there is here. Apatite does generate in these extremely large veins, so you end up with a ton of apatite from one finding of it. But when you go to use it, you do use quite a bit of it, so it's not quite as great as it might seem. Oh, more copper. Come here, copper. Ooh, more copper. Come here, more copper. All right. Yeah, see, from up here, the view is limited. It's not as good, so let's go over this way. Okay, not so bad on this side. This hill, if you want to call it that, hilltop, is kind of a little bit big, so it's almost too expansive, which means you can't see all around as well, which is not necessarily a bad thing. If we go up here, nice little drop off. You know, I still don't know. I still almost think, where's our base at? Oh, it's over there. This hill here isn't too bad. That one there, maybe. I think that's one I was on before. Well, anyway, as you can see, I still have to decide where it is that I'm going to build my house. I don't want to do any more work over there until I figure out where I actually want to put my house, because I don't want to put a lot of work into it and then have to move it, or actually which involves deconstructing it and then reconstructing it somewhere else. That's just a lot of extra effort that I don't want to have to do. So anyway, I will continue searching for a place, and hopefully by the next time I will have found a place and I will have built my house. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Did I make it? Oh. Well, that was just stupidity on my part. I did not make it. See you next time.